4 News at 4.
Welcome back. There's no doubt puppies are a lot of fun. They're also a lot of work, and when you bring one home for the first time, certainly, it's a good idea to do some research beforehand. Dr. Michelle Spencer with the Care Animal Center is here with more on that. Thanks so much for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
The big question is, how do people go about picking that right puppy?
The biggest thing to remember when picking a puppy is you need to think about how much time you have to devote to the puppy and, of course, how big your house is. The biggest thing is certain breeds are going to be high energy breeds, and if they're going to be kept in a kennel for several hours throughout the day, this might not be the best puppy for you, as they're going to want to come out and need something to do, and that could end up tearing up furniture or chewing things up.
Never a good thing. What is the best way to house train a puppy?
The best thing to do when house training a puppy is you need to get the puppy into a routine. And this is probably the easiest by having some sort of kennel or crate for the puppy. This way the puppy knows, okay, at this certain time I'm going to go outside, and at this certain time I won't be able to go outside. So it trains the puppy when to hold, basically when to hold the urine or stool.
Right. So they don't make a mess in the crate. But you can't leave them in there too long as well, because if they've got to go, they got to go. Yeah, absolutely.
Exactly.
So how bad is it to let puppies sleep in bed? People, they see the little cute little things, they can't resist.
It's so hard to resist.
We're watching puppies right now, by the way. So,
Exactly. You see those cute little faces? How can you resist? You want to let them in bed with you. The thing you have to remember, though, is even when they're full grown, they're going to still want to be in bed with you. So that puppy might be cute when it's 10, 15 pounds, not so cute when it's 50, 60,
70, 80 or more.
Exactly.
So you've conditioned the dog at that point to expect to be there. So if you want it in bed all the time, okay. If you don't, maybe don't start that habit early.
Yes.
What are some other house training suggestions?
The other thing to remember is if you're going to reward the puppy, you need to do it immediately when they are outside.
In terms of potty training.
Exactly, in terms of potty training. You want to make sure when they go outside, as soon as they go to the bathroom, praise. If you do a treat, you want to give it right outside immediately when they go. If you wait till they come inside, in the puppy's mind, they're getting a treat for coming in the door. So then you get the puppy that goes outside, potties a little bit, comes inside, gets its treat, and finishes in the house. So you want to make sure it's given right when the puppy goes. Yeah,
you got to be armed with those treats, no doubt about it. Is there a point where it's hard to train a puppy? They get too old to really learn their lessons?
The older they get, the more difficult it is. But it is, the key training period is usually between 6 weeks and 4 months, between that 16 week period. That's where you really want to work on training. 12 weeks and above, they'll really start to remember things. So that's usually when you could start the sit, stay, different commands like that. All right,
Dr. Michelle Spencer, thanks so much for your time. Good luck. Everyone out there who's got a puppy, you know you're going to need it. And devote the time. Coming up, combining cereal with a dessert. What new option from a fast food giant